like I said, that was the first job I ever had where well, the second, I got two jobs like that. This is the job that I got by, I say, auditioning. Okay. Now, um, and his job was the first one I actually filled out an application for. And it's the first job I ever got to be in a lot of attending and, figure out what this is and how this works and all that stuff, because that was the first time ever doing any of that. So I was doing pretty good, a little nervous the first 4 week or so. I was a little nervous because I still don't know what I'm getting myself into, these nice cars and all that. So after about the next week after that, I started getting a game plan of what's going on there. Okay. So, and Tony came up to me again and said, this is what you need to do. When I come in here, I'm going to see this happen, that happen. And when I leave, well, sometimes he left before he got off, but he said make sure this gets done before you leave, and check everything and stuff like that. So I did that, and then it became a point where he saw what I was doing, and he gave me one raise because I was doing everything and trying to exceed his expectations. Okay. The second time that happened was when I was on the pad. Y'all saw the checkerboard pad at his old dealership. I was told by him to clean that every 2 weeks. Okay, so I did that. That took about an hour or so. And then I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I should probably do this right before Tony makes a video on his cars. So I went up there and asked him. I said, Tony, when's your next video so I can get that pad clean and ready before I put anything else back? You can make a video there. So he said, you're going to make one, this evening before I leave. So I said, okay, I can do that. So they close at 6 o'clock usually. So I got up there around 4:30. Took all the cars off, got the mop out there, spray all the stuff down, and mopped the whole pad off. Then I told him, I said, that's about done. It took us about 5:30. He was done. I was done with that. So he went to go he said, to pull this car up here so I can make a video of it and make sure it's clean inside and out. I said, sure, I can do that. I did that. And then made a video of it. Then I was told to put it back where it was. Okay. So he saw I was doing that too. So he gave me another raise for that. Now, there's no better feeling in the world for getting a raise for something you love doing. Also, there's no better feeling in the world. Wake up in the morning in that bed there, saying to myself, oh my God, I get to go to work today. How many of you guys can say that? Other than probably the people at that dealership. But it is an awesome feeling, and I'll never forget that. But something I don't think I told Tony, but I'll try to make sure he sees this video, is the fact that by that being my first time at a car dealership doing stuff like that, finding out that there is a job called a lot attendant, figuring out how to do that, especially with all these nice cars, that was a lot to take in. So I said about 4 or 5 months in, I got used to it, but it came to the point where he wanted this done and that done, and I couldn't quite meet the specifications of what he wanted to, which I understand because, like I said, this is my first time doing it. If I had a second chance at this, though, I'm willing to bet that I can do everything of what I couldn't do the first time. So, if that ever happens, I'll keep you guys posted on that. But, of course, he knows I would love to work there again. I mean, I've missed it since the day I left there. It's such an awesome job. And even going back and watching the videos I made, it's really an awesome place, man. I mean, there's no better feeling in the world walking up in there. And sometimes, I didn't wanted to leave either, because there was a couple times when Tony would say, "Well, we got cars coming tonight," so I would try to make a space for that, and then I used to stay there later to the truck, depending on how late it was, obviously. But sometimes I get there around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I would take the car. He would get the car off the trailer, and then I would take it and put it somewhere, and we'll deal with it the next day.